action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. Now here's LeBron. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. DeRozan scanning the floor.
That pick and roll action, DeRozan reads the game so well. He leans on his intelligence.
Smart kicks to Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Now LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. Now here's DeRozan. He's defended by LaRavia. Going inside, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the Lakers with possession here. Sacramento making their last shot. Pocket 6. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Westbrook against Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Smart against Levine. To the inside. Doncic with the steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And LaRavia slams it in.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Westbrook finds Levine. He's covered by Ayton. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. To the paint. Here's James. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 5 now. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Just 4 to shoot. Achua kicks to Westbrook. Fires for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ayton. Now James from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Levine with it. Still without a basket. Westbrook passes to Achua. Now Levine. Now Achua. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
To the left wing. Here's Laravia. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. James kicks to Smart. The three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Westbrook. And that one drops.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Doncic passes to Laravia. In the corner, Smart with it. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Back to Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Stolen by Westbrook. Levine wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Bucks. Smart against Levine. Nice shot by Smart.
Man, that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Pass to Achua. Back to DeRozan. It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. Now LeBron, covered by Achua. And the shot is good. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Pass to Ayton. Laravia with it. This game we saw him score 13. Tries the spin move. And here is Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. And it's Doncic missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
They swipe it. James with it. Achua's on him.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Achua. Outside DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Outside, Smart. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. That's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for James. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Jake Laravia. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Schroeder. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. There's Schroeder. Rebounded by Smart.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Schroeder. Shorts with the screen for Schroeder. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. It's probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by the Lakers. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And here's Smart. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Kleba. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid a quick blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Now here's Smart. Vincent finds Smart. Back to Vincent. There's the screen. Charge grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Clifford. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers leading. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Hayes. No scoring in this one. Now here's Kleba. Covered by Sharch. Here's Vincent. 5 on the clock. Over Schroeder. Vincent misses. Kings have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Well, Gabe Vincent is a combo guard, RJ, who provides stability at both ends of the floor.
Gabe's a smart player. He's comfortable playing on or off the ball, and he's a tough defender who can guard at the point of attack.
Here's Clifford, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's Schroeder missing. LA's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Vincent on the wing. Pass to Smart. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Now Schroeder. Here's Sharch. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And this game is tied up now. It's all tied in Sacramento. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
You got Drew Eubanks. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mike. Then it's Zach LaVine. It's Clifford at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Now we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself, not personal, just business.
Now, here's Monk. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. First team. Here's Eubanks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Schroeder. Eubanks with it. Working on Hayes. Clock is at 3. Monk for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James looking around. Now connect. LeBron with a screen on Monk. Back to LeBron. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Schroeder finds Eubanks. Down low. Here's Clifford. Kleba with the rebound.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to connect. Here's Kleba. Nothing on the board. LeBron a screen on Schroeder. There's the triple. Eubanks grabs the miss. Last game for the Kings. They picked up the W against the Rockets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Monk following the basket by LeBron James. And they get it. It's tipped. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Connect. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Under kicks to Monk. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, sinks the three-pointer. Vincent's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Lakers. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Kings. Pass to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Monk, the pass to Eubanks. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Kings. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. Cleveland, no good. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's DeRozan, and that one's on target from the wing. That's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Inside, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Smart against Monk. Pass to Levine. Left side, DeRozan. That misses off the backboard. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, Smart. Now, Doncic. The shot by Kleba, wide open. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
James against Levine. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hayes. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Guys, back to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now DeRozan. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Clock at 4. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Doncic. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
DeRozan against LeBron. Count it, good. DeRozan's got 9 points.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
LaRavia with it. Back to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Achua, he's checked in for Malik Monk. All free throws good from Doncic.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And checking out Sacramento. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And when I look at the Lakers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
And DeRozan has mastered the art of the pump fake. He's been doing it for years, and people still buying it.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now, here's Achua. And here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Covered by Hayes. Pass to DeRozan. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. To the paint. And here's the fast break. Laravia passes to Doncic. Here's Laravia. Laravia with the screen. Over to the left wing. Launches a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Ayton. Laravia inside. He's covered by Westbrook. And it's Laravia missing. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Kings. 17-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So a moment now to see the story for him. The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Sacramento making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. Now here's Smart. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. It's stolen by Schroeder. Left side, Westbrook. Down low. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Westbrook. And that's 15 points for DeMar DeRozan. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Laravia. And here is Vanderbilt. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's DeRozan. He's defended by Laravia. Right side, DeRozan. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Achua. Back to Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. Here's the screen. High post try. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan. Using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Off target from outside. The Kings trail by 15. Westbrook passes to Schroeder. Now Achua. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Doncic outside. Ayton a screen on Schroeder. The three for Doncic. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. That one doesn't go. And here is Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for LA. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Taking a look at the Lakers. Andre Ayton out there with James. Then there's Smart. Then there's Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. From deep, LeBron. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Shot from the wing. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron outside. Out to Doncic.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
The 11-footer, and that one, good. Westbrook's got 6.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against LaVine. Pass to LaRavia. Shot clock at 5. From deep, James. He can't get that one. The Kings trail by 16. Westbrook passes to DeRozan. To the middle, stolen. Now LaRavia. Out to Doncic. Inside. Stolen by Westbrook. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. He's defended by LaRavia. And DeRozan. Here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. LeBron outside. Smart on the wing. Pass to LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. LaVine kicks to Achua. Kings moving the ball around. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 14. Outside, Smart. Doncic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 17.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Now, here's Achua. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's James. He's got 16. Doncic outside. And the three off target.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
James against DeRozan. Outside Westbrook. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 8.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
LeBron with it. Achu is on him. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jump. The Kings trail by 15. Here's DeRozan. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
So it's the Lakers now. Sacramento making their last shot. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Kings. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. He's covered by 8. Pass to DeRozan. For 3, Westbrook. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 13. Down low. And it's Ayton missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Here's Smart. The Kings getting the bucket. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over LaRavia. And it's DeRozan missing.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 20 points.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Outside DeRozan. He gets it in there. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Now here's Smart. Back to Doncic. LeBron with a screen on Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
LeBron James on the wing. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Westbrook passes to Achua. DeRozan inside. LaRavia's there. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from DeMar DeRozan. James outside. Back to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Okay. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. DeRozan's shot is off. Lakers leading by 10. Ayton sets the pick for Smart. And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Talk about perfect execution. Ayton on the same page with his man there.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Levine kicks to Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Laravia. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is how DeRozan is wired. If you let him, this man will light you up, and he's had a big night.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Smith the pass to Vincent. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. To the inside. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. All going up court. Pass to Eubanks. Now Schroeder defended by Vincent. Ellis outside. Here's Monk. Just 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 10. Vincent with it. 5 points in the game. Smith for 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. And Ellis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Clifford. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Clifford's got it back down to within single digits with the Kings. Lakers shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Pass to Vincent. And the Lakers with another miss. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 16-7 run. Talk about a guy, Richard, who can shoot the lights out. Keon Ellis, over 40% for his career from 3.
Yeah, coming into the league, everyone talked about his defense, but he's shown great touch from outside, and he generally takes good shots.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
Lakers substitution. Number 30. Chris, number 30.
Here's Los Angeles now. They led by as many as 18 points. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Kleba. Screen by Kleba. The shot kept alive. And Hayes throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. They set the pick. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
Number 9, Bronny James.
Schroeder outside over Vincent. And it's Schroeder missing. Lakers leading by 10. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Kleba finds Connect. And it's off from 3-point range. Sacramento's gotten blanked from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Schroeder outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Monk. Takes a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. with 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Kings trail by 10. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Also, Monk out there. Zach LaVine is out there with Drew Eubanks. It's Clifford at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Lakers shooting 43% for the game. On the wing, James. And they double up James. This one for 3. Rebound by the Kings. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Eubanks. Now LaVine. Schroeder outside. Over Vincent. And it's Schroeder missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Lakers lead by 11.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Schroeder missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
LeBron against LaVine. Pass to Vincent. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You see the floor awareness James possesses. Outstanding read there.
Schroeder passes to Eubanks. And here's LaVine. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's foul number 2 for him. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Dalton Connect. Outside DeRozan. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll take on Mikal Bridges and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against Miami, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
4 on the shot clock. There's LaVine. And the rejection by James.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 14. Here's Schroeder. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Down low. Here's Hayes. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, this is who LeBron is. An unselfish player who looks to set up his teammates.
Now Schroeder outside LaVine. Outside DeRozan. Over Kleba. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from DeRozan.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's James. LeBron is doubled. Here's Kleba. Hands it from downtown. Kleba's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Sacramento making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Vincent. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Now, here's Doncic. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Doncic. Launches it from deep. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bean passes to Schroeder. Now Eubanks. Monk outside. DeRozan in the corner. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
LeBron kicks to Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 15. Monk looking around. Eubanks finds DeRozan. Over Vanderbilt. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks it out to LeBron. From outside, off the mark.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Count it. DeRozan's got 27.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Kings have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to LaVine. On the wing, Monk. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doncic, bounce pass. Lakers passing it around. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Vanderbilt finds Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 15. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 21 in the game.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
LaVine kicks it over to Schroeder. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Out left to the wing. James sets the screen for Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to LaVine. They could use a bucket. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Vanderbilt. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Westbrook. Six to shoot. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic passes to James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Levine against Smart. Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. Left side, DeRozan. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
First personal foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Free throw no good for Ayton. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Here's James, again, Los Angeles.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Westbrook finds Levine. There's a screen by Achua. A dunk by Achua.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Lakers leading by 22. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for LeBron.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now, here's DeRozan. He gets that one.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Westbrook against Doncic. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road